What's up, guys? My name is Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity. And today we're reacting to Crocodile Lechon, the most outrageous food in the Philippines. Now, I think this is our first Filipino food reaction without actually eating Filipino food.
Yeah, which we need to.
Yeah, no, I miss, we haven't had much Malaysian food recently either, except for what I've cooked. But I was just talking about how I really wanted some Jollibee. So we need to definitely hit up Jollibee again, because that was an experience that I would like to relive. So I figured this video would at least be interesting to see how this is cooked, which obviously it's going to be cooked like regular lechon. I would imagine. I see it on a
it looks
pole.
like a skewer.
That's how they
like
do
the cartoon
pig.
style.
Well, that's how they do the pig, yeah.
Man, I'm sorry, guys.
So, would you like some of my water?
I'm good.
Okay. But guys, before we hop into this video, if you would, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It really helps us out in getting these videos out to more people. Also, if you would, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. That way you guys can stay informed on our future videos. And if you'd like to help support the channel even more, you can click the join button down below. So, let's check out this Crocodile Lechon.
Sounds good.
It's been rotisserizing for 2 to 3 hours now. I'm really excited. This is my first time eating a crocodile.
Did we say who suggested it?
Oh, this video was suggested to us by J_med. And I just realized that 5 months ago, Ella420G higher than me requested this. So, late shout out.
Sorry.
My allergies are messed up, and he's got something going on. So.
In the
Sorry.
Philippines, the word lechon seems to stand for anything that's roasted rotisserie style, with the most popular example being their famous pork lechon.
So I thought that lechon was like that's what it was the pork rotisserie style.
Maybe it's the way that it's cooked. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is insane. This is the definition of celebratory food in the Philippines. Folks in the countryside roast it on bamboo, turning it by hand. Do they keep it moving this whole time?
Yes, for the whole 4 to 5 hours. They take
crazy.
turns also.
That's like a good upper body workout. Or you can order from a place like Rico's Lechon in Cebu City, where they use steel rods and rotate each pig mechanically. Is that a sauce mop?
Yeah.
It's not just
that a
pork though.
sauce
Here in
mop?
Davao City, they love their chicken manok. Machine turned until the meat is crispy on the outside, but inside it's bursting with juiciness. Wow, that chicken is so fragrant, so flavorful. Today we're blowing right past boring old pork and chicken and straight to Crocodile Lechon here at Davao Crocodile Park. Not only is it a conservatory and they're trying to help preserve and replenish the crocodile population, they're also growing crocodiles for consumption. But it's
that's a good idea.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
some crocodiles are endangered. Why is it okay to eat them? I'm meeting up with crocodile marketing
delicious.
expert Brent to learn more.
They're farm raised.
Well, but that's like saying like, since I grew this baby for 9 months,
Well,
I could eat it.
no, not necessarily. So they're controlling the population is what they're doing.
Right.
Or they're preventing population to drop.
Right.
What's a crocodile's least favorite sound?
I think the word that we normally say, the ooh, ooh,
They don't like that?
they don't like that.
Then can you stop doing that, please?
Yeah.
'Cause they're like right there.
All right, very good.
And this is a conservatory.
Rescue center, actually.
Also, you can eat some of them.
Yeah, not all of them. We have to make sure that we get the not endangered type of crocodile.
For eating.
Yeah.
So you have a ton of different species of
two.
crocodile here. You have 2 different species of
Yeah.
crocodile here, but the ones we're eating, they're not the ones that
not-
are here, right?
Yes.
Today we're having
Are you about to have me blow my nose?
I'm just going to let you wipe your nose down instead of sniff.
Have you ever eaten alligator?
I have, yeah.
I've never had. I don't know if I've had crocodile. I know I've had alligator.
I've had alligator.
I would imagine.
Well, what's in Louisiana? Because I've been to Louisiana. Alligator, yeah.
Yeah, I think Louisiana has some crocodiles, but I don't think.
I think those
know.
are protected. I don't think you're supposed to eat the crocodiles.
I don't know. I don't think they're protected.
Well, I mean, alligators are.
Like in Florida,
There's a season for
I
it.
would imagine you could eat crocodiles. because they have saltwater crocodiles.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know.
A full-on crocodile feast, including the incredibly unique crocodile crispy pata.
What part of the chicken is this exactly? I haven't seen.
But first, we're
That
gonna
looks really
prepare
good,
our
though.
croc for roasting. Today's crocodile is farm-raised, 5 to 6 years old, and weighs in at 30 kilograms. But first, they need to secure it onto the steel rod, which is much harder to do with a crocodile.
It's basically like a giant chicken breast. It's not gonna hold on. And so they have to take kind of the spine, tie it inside. We're gonna put in all these seasonings, and then they'll put it back together and tie it again, right?
Exactly.
Just like pork lechon, this croc is stuffed with a ton of seasonings.
And do you season the inside of the tail too?
Yeah.
Lemongrass, celery,
And then the onions, onion leaves,
bell peppers. Whoa, lots of chilies here. Is this gonna be spicy?
a little bit.
You put it on and I'll like push it in there. Do some CPR here. Do we need to season?
The benefit of adding the chilies, like based off of, I don't know. I'm assuming you don't. Maybe you eat all the stuff in there. I would be
the stuff on the inside.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or is it more for flavoring? Because I mean, that's the benefit of adding chili to like meats, like when you're like sous videing it.
Right.
Like it doesn't actually absorb the heat because the seeds are inside the actual chili.
Right, but the
some of it
flavor
bleeds
itself.
through. Yeah. So I've always, for people that are afraid of heat and stuff like that, it's not the worst.
But what's cool about the way they do this is they're wrapping the seasonings inside of it.
Yeah.
And the fact that it continuously turns, it's like those seasonings are getting pulled through the meat.
Right.
So
In this arm at all? Literally, like my suitcase coming here when I flew. It wasn't even this packed.
After being stuffed with seasonings, they add in soy sauce, sew it all the way shut, and let it sit in a refrigerator overnight.
It is the next day, and we are here with a freshly marinated crocodile. You know, when you sew it up, it really becomes a bit more slender.
And now we're gonna have the roasting process. That's gonna take 3 hours.
Oh, it is like 1,000 degrees here. In Fahrenheit. In Celsius, it's like 7. You roll it continuously for 3 hours, so this has to be done manually.
Yes, yes.
You're
Both
doing this
are
for the
going
next
on.
3 hours? Oh man, I feel bad. Can we pay him overtime or something? Like time and a half?
I think so, we can do that.
I'm just a little concerned. I just want to use my
How many
headphones.
hours? 7?
Okay.
That's a tough job.
3.
It's a protein-rich meat without too much fat.
that looks
it's a good meat.
How many people do you think this will feed?
More than 50 people.
This is going to keep rotisserizing.
And one of the reasons that alligator, and I'm sure both of them are the same way, crocodile, alligator, as far as the meat goes, because I mean they're basically the same type of animal. You know what I mean?
I don't know though, because I mean the crocodiles would be saltwater crocodiles, and
No, but I'm talking about like they're both active hunters. They both hunt in
Right.
the same way. They both use all the same muscles whenever they do that kind of stuff. Like it's not like one is like a bird versus like an elephant. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like they're very
probably be
similar.
the same consistency. I would imagine the
Yeah.
taste would be
But like
different though.
I know alligator meat is like literally one of the most like pound to protein. Mm-hmm. Like you can eat like a small amount and get almost pure protein out of it.
Right.
So like I wish it was easy to get a hold of meat like this.
Yeah.
Because gator meat is really expensive.
For 3 hours. And thank you, my man. Thank you. Maybe extra vacation day.
All right.
While the crocodile is roasting, I'm meeting up with Jane, who's gonna show me 3 crocodile dishes
That looks
offered at their
delicious.
restaurant, Riverwalk, home of crocodile sisig.
Jane,
Yes.
what an astounding ensemble of food.
That was your favorite dish from
Sig.
from what was it called? Something Philippines.
Taste of Philippines?
Yeah, Taste of
Something like that.
Philippines.
Entrees.
Yeah, beautiful food.
Our 3 croc entrees include crocodile spicy, crocodile steak, and crispy pata.
Now we're getting some of
That
the
all looks
crocodile
so
steak.
amazing.
Crocodile steak is deep fried, set on a hot plate, and covered in gravy. Nice.
What I like is there's some beef bouillon on here. It's crocodile that's kind of dressed up like a cow. It's the best of both worlds.
Crocodile
Oh, so
spicy
insanely
starts
good.
with
Yeah.
garlic, onion, then the crocodile meat. Their onslaught of seasoning has no shortage of chili powder or hot sauce. Once it turns a sufficient shade of hell, it's ready to eat.
The crocodile is so spicy that the camera guy had to run out the door while it was being cooked. The air around it became spicy. It's very cool. And she's gonna just slowly put it on my plate. We're getting close-up food shots right now. People are getting hungry. They're really enjoying it so far. Let's try this out. I'm gonna fork it up. That's yummy.
It is spicy.
It's a bit spicy, but I welcome it. It's a welcoming spice. Crocodile meat, it's a tough one because it doesn't have much fat at all. It can become a little bit
super
tough.
lean.
Next up, crispy pata. It's legendary in the Philippines. Pork hock fried until crispy and irresistible.
looks so
Today,
good. Yeah.
we're doing it with a crock hock, deep fried for about 5 minutes.
Here from the rear hock, okay? And it's been frying for a good amount of time. Did you see that? Can I bring this home?
Sure.
So I'm gonna tear off some of this meat right here. Oh, that looks nice. Steaming, hot, crispy. We're gonna throw it into some of that sauce there. And let's try some of this crocodile pata.
I think it's probably a
It is
little
good.
too crispy.
These are my favorite.
Nutrition facts: crocodile.
Based off of
low
his
and
face.
That
calorie,
looks the
so it's
best.
a good
That
meat.
looks
So you can eat
delicious.
a ton of it.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can see just tremendously crunchy on the outside, but the arms actually have a good amount of kind of sinewy fat in there that make it a bit softer. Reptiles and birds are closely related in a lot of ways. It's like the arms of the crocodile are a little bit like dark meat. Is that possible? Is this an evolutionary discovery?
We can tackle that later.
Yeah, that's really unique. I never would have imagined
He's
this was
like,
a real
"Shut
thing.
up."
You've absolutely murdered it. Well, you
I
know what
love
mean.
him.
We nailed
Yeah.
it.
Nailed it. You nailed it. They also murdered this crocodile.
You know what stinks is he's been in Texas multiple times recently,
Yeah.
and we haven't had an opportunity. And what's his name from what's the other YouTuber?
Strictly dumpling.
Strictly Dumpling. I mean, he
Yeah.
lives right down the road.
Yeah, he doesn't respond though.
Did you email him?
Multiple times.
He's only like 10 times bigger than
Yeah.
us. It's like,
We're nobodies.
yeah, basically. We'll get there.
Finally, after our long wait, it's time to check
I've emailed. I've hit him up on Instagram. I've hit him up on Facebook. It's not happening.
in on our crocodile lechon.
The whole crocodile is beautifully roasted. It's
probably got
ready
a
to come
manager.
off. What is the best part of the crocodile?
The most recommended part is the belly. Closest that we can get from the
belly.
spices inside.
So from here, we're just gonna pull it off,
That
right?
looks so good.
So right
That's-
now we're
that
transferring
crisp.
the big old
Yeah.
croc.
And
Yeah, buddy.
so we're gonna cut the strings.
Before jumping in, they cut off some of the strings and pull out the steel rod.
That is a clean removal. We're digging in right away. We're taking off the hind quarter.
To eat the paw, the crocodile paw.
Oh, we're gonna eat the paw. Why not start with the paw? I think it's good luck. Dude, this is so gnarly. Crocodile arm. The back, leg. The back leg.
You can
It
tear
looks
it
so
out.
Okay, so I'm gonna
delicious.
just tear off the hand. So I can just gnaw on the skin.
The skin can be used for making wallets, belts, and so on. But the skin that remains can be eaten and shared with friends.
Really
Peel
emphasize
the
that
skin
T.
off just
Yeah.
like that.
Eaten.
Now listen,
Eaten.
I would feel so selfish to eat this alone. I got a piece for you. Yeah, that's not right.
I'll do.
I mean,
He's like,
I'm
"We
ripping
actually
off
don't
these
eat
other
this."
pieces
Yeah.
from here, from the hand. Let's
Backfire.
just jump into it. Cheers. That's really tasty. I did not expect that. That is
He's, like, after
crispy,
camera.
gelatinous.
Yeah.
It's got some like firm gooiness to it. Tell me that's good for men's stamina.
Look at those tarsals, I guess. Or,
The gooiness to it kind of reminds me of the skin under like the salmon. Like when you take the skin off of the salmon after it's cooked, it's kind of gooey
I
in between.
love salmon skin. I love salmon skin.
It depends on how it's cooked for me.
It's got to be. It doesn't even have to be fully crisp, but like something right in the middle of like medio crispy.
I don't like gooey. I don't want it gooey.
No, I'm with you on that. That when it's too soft, because it's got the like. I don't know what it is. Like it's not fat, but it's not cartilage that connects the skin to the.
It's just
to the
oil.
yeah, no, like it. Like if it's too cold, it's got like a goopy substance. But when it's
Yeah.
hot, it's like melt. Like I guess it is oil. It's fat. Yeah.
Crispy, gelatinous. It's got
My
some
mouth
like
is
firm
watering.
gooiness
Yeah.
to it. Tell me that's good for men's stamina or something. Now we're gonna dig into the most delicious part.
Yeah, the belly part of the crocodile.
All the seasonings have soaked into the meat there. We're gonna
That's why I
have
got
a
a big
nice
belly. It's
reveal
the
here in
best
a
part.
second.
Yeah.
And you can see all those beautiful spices we had put in there previously.
Wow.
And the aroma, the steam coming out of here, it's like a Vietnamese
I wanna bite
sauna.
some of
It's
those,
nice. Lemongrass, beautiful fresh cut
onions.
of crocodile belly. That looks tasty. Golden, reddish, orange on the outside. The moment of
looks
truth,
delicious.
the roasted crocodile lechon. Let's go for it.
That's tasty. It's somewhere between chicken and fish. It's got some chickeny texture.
See, that's what's weird about gator is the consistency itself is between chicken and fish.
Because like what he said, through the evolutionary tree, a lot of reptiles, like, and it's true. Like
are related to birds, right?
Yeah, they all were one at one point. I mean, that's if you believe in evolution, but I think an alligator proves that there's some form of evolution. But they went this way. I mean, like a velociraptor was very bird,
right,
but also very reptile.
Yeah.
So
a little bit of fish flavor. It's a bit firm. It's a little tough, but it's not bad. Completely unlike anything else I've ever had. I mean, it's a whole freaking crocodile. Are you guys hungry?
I'm honored that Davao Crocodile Park roasted this croc, serving up this unbelievably unique experience just for us. So the least I can do is share with some visitors and get their thoughts too.
Trying Crocodile Lechon for the first time. Why don't you get one of those little toothpicks? And I didn't cook this one, so you can't sue me or anything if you don't like it.
So she's trying it for the first time, and she's Filipino.
Every emotion you feel will be revealed.
Is she?
People watching. What do you think?
That's good actually. I think it's just with the presence of the head of the crocodile. But I like the taste.
Okay, the big moment. And you can tell us your honest feelings.
The meat is quite firm. Yeah, it's very delicious.
Yeah.
Especially with the sauce.
Wow, what a moment. First time having Crocodile Lechon.
It tastes lizard.
Liz, it tastes like a...
So they're at this crocodile place, but it's like all of these people are at the crocodile place, but it's their first time eating it.
well, they might not be Filipino. They might be visiting.
And they also might just be visiting to see the live crocodiles.
True.
Lizard. How many lizards have you eaten?
A lot in our farm in the mountain. No, monitor lizard.
I've never had that yet.
This is my first time to taste crocodile.
What is the taste?
Tastes good,
Just like the giant monitor lizards you eat back home.
Yes, just like that.
That's something we can all relate to, I think.
Yes,
So.
yes.
Here at Davao Crocodile Park,
Yes,
I've
yes,
tried
yes.
crocodile ice cream and now crocodile lechon.
Crocodile
If you
ice
want me to
cream.
try crocodile eggs in a future video, let me know
That
in the
sounds
comments
interesting.
down below. Thank you so much for watching this video.
I'm gonna have to check that out, see if he did a crocodile egg video.
Yeah.
Sonny is truly one of my favorite YouTubers.
Oh, hands down. He is, when it comes to like food and travel, like he's kind of my goal.
Yeah, 100%. I completely agree with that.
He doesn't take
is-
anything too seriously. He respects people, kind of pokes fun here and there,
Yeah.
even though they don't fully understand it, but he's doing it for the audience.
Right. Yeah, no, but that is an idol to have as a wannabe traveling YouTuber.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Which we're getting close.
Yeah.
Here we come,
Hopefully,
KK.
hopefully everything
Sabah.
goes as planned.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Let's hope this Omicron crap goes away. I just got my, and it hurts so bad, my booster shot.
Yeah, I got my booster shot last Saturday, and the next 2 days, a booster shot. So this is our third shot, and the 2 days following the booster shot, like I didn't even want to pick my arm up. It was so sore. Like
Yeah.
the first two had nothing.
Oh
on
my
this
god!
one.
So like lifting up, like that's where it starts to hurt.
Right.
And then you can feel the muscle tighten, but it's like it's so painful.
But it's crazy. Like the first shot, I think it was the first shot, made me sick, really sick.
Yeah, same here. I got really
The
sick. on my
second
first.
shot, I was fine the
Yeah,
next day.
complete
Like
opposite.
no soreness at all. And then this shot's just like somebody punched you in the arm, like super hard.
Which is funny because I talked to the nurse that did it for me. She said it's literally the same shot, just half the amount.
See, that's weird. Like,
So it's like, give me all of it if it's going to make it hurt less.
right.
But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please keep on sending us some good ideas.
We needed some Filipino content.
Yes, we love the Philippines. We love Filipino food. We love Filipino people. We love your diverse culture. We think it's an amazing place. Link is in the description to our Discord. If you want to see our future videos, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. If you want to support us directly, hit the join button. And of course, if you want to help us out, hit that. I can't talk. If you want to help us out,
Just
hit the like button.
Click all the things.
Yeah, just click
under
click,
the video.
click. And with that being said,
My name's Miles.
my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.
Out.